Greetings, YouTube. Happy Saturday. I am set in about an hour to do my first Across the Pond stream just to hang out with subscribers who are usually asleep when my normal broadcasts are done, or I should say start. So look forward to seeing hopefully many of you there. But we do have one new store update, which you can see is not a unit store update, as the daily specials are normally here and that's it. But it is a Nexus crystal bundle that we have to grade today. So these can be exciting on paper, but they're usually overpriced. Now, of course, when we do unit store grades, it is important to note that if you have the units already, obviously if you're free to play, you don't have a choice, but that's going to be a different value than if you're spending cash for units to purchase anything in the store. And we have two different 3,500 unit 6-star Nexus bundles, and here's a very fascinating thing. It looks like the exact same banner thumbnail, as if they gave you the same offer twice. 3,500 units, first and foremost, is over $100 worth of units. So at this point in the game, I still think on a normal day, we're not talking about July 4th or Cyber Weekend or spring cleaning, a 6-star Nexus should cost, especially Throne Breakers and above. Cavalier players, you've got to get to Throne Breaker as fast as possible. I know people always get ticked when I say Throne Breaker and above, and they say, what about Cavalier? Cavalier is the new uncollected. Cavalier already was getting the shaft before Wallet Breaker, aka Paragon, was introduced into the game, but now that Paragon is a progression title, Cavalier players are stuck in no man's land unless you talk about special, say, calendars that have the history of being cut off at Cavalier, so at least Cavalier players aren't screwed out of those for the moment. Okay, let's look at the one on the right. 5 Cavalier Nexus crystals and a 6-star Nexus for 3,500 units. I like the concept of this offer. The price is way inflating the value of a 6-star Nexus, which, look, if this was a Wish crystal, right? If this was the classic 2020 or 2021 Wish crystals that give you one champ from everybody released, well, that would be a steal at 3,500 units. Why? Because it's guaranteed value. Because you have a guaranteed opportunity to target a specific champion. But Kabam knows that on normal days, that's quote-unquote way too pro player. It could break the economy of the game, as they always like to say. So they have ditched that, but kept the price high. It's also interesting because 5 Cavalier Nexus crystals, you can get 2 of these on Sundays for $5. Again, 3,500 units is well over $100 worth of units. It is also well over, almost double. You can buy both the uncollected Event Quest difficulty and Cavalier Event Quest difficulty 24-hour. And I think, do I still have that? Let's check. Because I completed Cav Event Quest last night for the first time. I guess I don't. You can get the 1,000 unit amazing offer that I got thinking that I would need it for the Gauntlet style of the Eternity of Pain, not realizing that it was actually much easier to complete because I could use people like Cosmic Ghost Rider instead of having to use specific tags on weeks. But you know what I'm talking about. We're talking about the 30% greater champion boost, 10 of them. We're talking about the 10 energy refills. We're talking about the team health potions, the team revives, the solo revives. That's 1,000 units, and it's the exact same offer for Uncollected and Event Quest for the 1,000. Now, the others are not the exact same offer. But you could buy both of those and still have 1,500 units left over for the same kind of temptation that this is. Now, let's check out this. So, even though the banner is showing this as the exact same offer, really the banner should be showing a class-based Nexus. But again, it says choose a 6-star Nexus crystal, and you can see it is still one of 3 randomized 6-star champions. This is still something that I think has a maximum value of 2,000 units, but really should be about 1,500. I have opened so many 6-star class-based Nexus crystals, let's say targeting Null or Hyperion or Hercules, since that was what I bought so many Cosmics on July 4th weekend for, and I would get routinely, let's say, Symbiote Spidey, Ronin, and Groot. There is so much instant buyer's remorse from offers like this, but it's still so tempting for people to buy them. Also, keep in mind there's no gold attached to this like there usually is. So you can see that Thronebreaker and above have the class-based Nexus, Conqueror have a 5-star Nexus, and Cavalier have the 6-star class-based Nexus, which I say this all the time for Eternity of Pain. But man, oh man, do I wish that you had a choice between one class-based Nexus on this final milestone or 2 non-class-based, because I have still had better luck with all 6 classes in a Nexus than I have in a class, and yet after milestone 6, from 7 and above, you have to choose a class. In my case, I'll be going for Shang-Chi, and I'm sure I won't get him. But there you go. There is shall we say, opportunity to grade something. I'm going to give these a D+, and you might say, Prof, that is way too harsh. But for guaranteed value, it is not. If it was 1,500 units or even 2,000 units, it would be B-, C+ at least, but the price does not justify the risk. And that is why I record these videos. See you all in less than an hour, hopefully, for my Across the Pond stream at 1 o'clock Central Standard Time. Assuming the Oklahoma internet holds up, and that's always a big assumption, should be a good time.